Over the past decade, milk has become a controversial topic. Some argue it's an essential and nutritious food, vital for healthy bones, while others claim it may cause cancer and lead to early death. So, who's right? And why do we still consume it? Milk is the foundation of every mammal's diet after birth, when our digestive systems are immature and small. It's essentially a power food designed to kickstart our growth, rich in fat, vitamins, minerals, and milk sugar lactose. In the early stages of life, milk also contains antibodies and proteins that protect against infections and help regulate our immune systems. However, producing milk is a significant effort for mothers, and eventually, humans stop drinking it and transition to their parents' diet. This pattern persisted for thousands of years until about 11,000 years ago, when our ancestors from the first agricultural communities and domesticated dairy animals like goats, sheep, and cattle. Dairy animals could consume otherwise inedible or abundant vegetation and convert it into nutritious and tasty food, making a huge difference in survival, especially during hard times. Populations that had access to milk gained an evolutionary advantage, leading to genetic changes in communities that consumed a lot of it. This adaptation is linked to a specialized enzyme called lactase. Babies produce plenty of lactase, enabling them to digest milk easily. However, as we age, the production of lactase decreases. Globally, about 65% of people become lactose intolerant after infancy, unable to digest more than 150 milliliters of milk daily. This intolerance isn't uniformly spread. In some East Asian communities, it's as high as 90%, while in Northern Europe and North America, rates are the lowest. The uneven distribution of lactose intolerance is due to several factors, including the random mutation that introduced the trait, the shift from hunting and gathering to farming, and the migration of dairy farmers, which spread the trait. But if milk has been a valuable part of our diet for thousands of years, why is it now so controversial? The controversy stems from various claims regarding the positive and negative health effects of milk. On the negative side, milk has been linked to issues ranging from brittle bones to cancer, cardiovascular diseases, intolerance, and allergies. Some older studies suggested a connection between milk consumption and an increased risk of breast, colon, and prostate cancer. However, meta-analyses have found no significant impact on cancer rates. In fact, the calcium in milk may even have a protective effect against colon cancer, though it's unclear whether milk plays a role in this. Studies on prostate cancer showed an inconsistent association with high milk consumption, but the overall research suggests that drinking between 100 to 250 milliliters of milk per day does not significantly increase cancer risk. Similarly, meta-analyses found no impact from milk or dairy products on the risk of heart disease, stroke, or overall mortality. Some studies even suggested that high dairy consumption might be associated with lower blood pressure, though the evidence isn't strong enough to confirm this. The situation becomes more complex when considering the effects of milk on bones. Research shows mixed results, with no clear positive or negative impact on adult bone health. Concerns about harmful amounts of pesticides, antibiotics, or hormones in milk are largely unfounded, as these substances are present only in very low concentrations, regulated by strict safety standards. However, milk can cause real issues like acne, particularly with skimmed milk, which has been linked to a 24% increase in acne rates. Allergies to milk products are also common, especially among children, though these allergies often improve or disappear with age. So, is milk healthy? Milk, whether from mothers, cows, sheep, goats, or camels, is a nutrient-dense food, containing all necessary macronutrients and many micronutrients. In regions where people struggle to get enough calories, milk can contribute to a healthy diet and reduce child mortality. For those in developed countries, milk is generally safe if you're not allergic or lactose intolerant. It's also a good source of calcium, vitamin B12, and other B vitamins, particularly for vegetarians. However, it's not necessary to drink milk to be healthy, and it shouldn't be considered a substitute for water. Excessive milk consumption, especially flavored or chocolate milk, can contribute to weight gain due to its high calorie content. Another critical consideration is the environmental impact of milk production. About 33% of cropland is used to feed grazing animals, including dairy cattle. Despite improvements in the carbon footprint of dairy products since 1990, dairy production still accounts for 3% of global greenhouse gas emissions, more than all airplanes combined. The dairy industry, particularly factory farming, is also associated with significant animal suffering, as cows are repeatedly impregnated, separated from their calves, and slaughtered when no longer productive. Plant-based milk alternatives, such as soy milk, can match cow's milk in protein levels and nutritional value, though other alternatives often need enrichment. These alternatives generally have a much lower environmental impact than animal milk. Emerging technologies like lab-grown milk, produced through fermentation by genetically modified bacteria, offer another alternative. This milk is nutritionally identical to dairy milk and can even be made into cheese, though its environmental impact remains to be fully assessed. In conclusion, milk is a complex topic. It's not harmful to most people and remains a crucial food source for many around the world. However, it also has significant environmental and ethical implications. As a society, we must decide how to balance these facts in our approach to milk consumption.